Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing an AD&D monster video on the Demodand. Demodand are a tripartite race of powerful, cruel, and ruthless creatures who are supremely selfish. They inhabit the manifold plains of Tartarus and organize themselves into a feudal society of barons and commoners. As is common in the lower planes, the more powerful rule whatever and whomever they are powerful enough to rule. On the prime material plane, usually only one Demodand will be encountered because they are loath to leave Tartarus, the Abyss, or Hades. They must be forced to the prime material plane by some form of summoning. And they won't be happy about it. The three races of Demodand are as follows. The Shator, the ruling nobility, the barons as it were, of Tartarus. They are 15 hit die monsters with powerful innate abilities and terrible weapons to attack with. You can find them on page 34 of the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Monster Manual 2. These guys are the rulers. They rule over everybody else, all the other Demodans. Then you have the Kelubar, the middle class of Tartarus. They are 13 hit die monsters with innate abilities, a little less fearsome than the Shator, but considerable nonetheless. Also, check out their defenses. They're quite formidable. They're also found on page 34 there. And lastly, we have the Farastu. These are the commoners of Tartarus. They are 11 hit die critters with very, very respectable innate abilities. They're found, I want to say, page 33. As a dungeon master, if you need a quality bad guy to act as a personal bodyguard for a major villain, or if you need a powerful guard to protect a notable MacGuffin, consider a Demodand. For a Shator to be employed in this manner would mean the villain or MacGuffin should be very, very important or exceedingly powerful, because the Shator won't like to do it, and he's intelligent enough to fight the orders. So putting a Shator in a situation like that, you know, it might be a bit counterproductive. However, either a Kelubar or a Farastu should be suitable for one of these lesser tasks like that. They're not... They can be... I don't know, bent to the will of the summoner, as it were, I guess. Especially if they have promises to be sent back home. That's the thing. Is I don't think these things can plane or travel, but you know, I suppose some of them could. But my contention here is that the Shator might be a bit overkill, and it would be difficult to get them to do that. The other ones, the Kelubar or the Farastu, they could do it. That would be appropriate for them. But again, the villain or MacGuffin should be very important or exceedingly powerful if you're going to use one of these lower ones in this case. Read up on these critters very, very thoroughly. Make sure you understand them completely before you use them in your game. A party of 5 to 8 7th level characters should be able to handle either one of the two lesser Demodans, but nothing is guaranteed. Bad luck could see that particular group going the way of the dodo. If that group should encounter a Shator, they will need considerable good luck and a serious plan to prevail. They'll need to be exceedingly careful. And remember, if one of these is encountered on the prime material plane, it doesn't want to be there. Their intelligence is at least average, so a bribe or some form of quid pro quo may be very well, it may very well succeed. Demodans are extremely selfish, after all, so read up on them, and if they're right for your game, just be careful how you use them. they have to fit the plot and the world. So, and the bad guy has to be able to summon one. So keep that in mind. And again, the main thing is to have fun. So you folks have a good day now. God bless one and all. Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.